Season number 3 is underway, and unfortunately I have some pretty bad news. As we can see, Tino Livramento is on the transfer list and I can't remove him, so he is forced to sell one of our key players and most important players of this Newcastle team. And apart from that, I hope I can keep most of the other players in the team. The only players I am a little bit scared about losing as well is Nick Woltemade and Torre, but hopefully we can keep the pair at the team. The rest I am very confident will all stay. But we need to because of Livramento, of course, putting in a transfer request, we need to go for a new right back. And I'm also want to sign a new right midfielder and potentially, yeah, I think actually that will be it. Maybe a new striker as well, if maybe we can get some good offers for Visa. Tino Livramento has unfortunately been sold from the club. I would have liked to keep him, but as he was forcing himself out of the club, we couldn't really do it. It's a shame, but that's how it is. So he has actually moved to Liverpool for £57.5 million. Now let's get a replacement and hopefully find a good right midfielder as well. And we only got 78 million, which is a big shame, which means we can't really buy players who are best of their best in the position or the biggest talent. So I think I will have to go for some more experienced players. And I would ideally like to keep some of the budget as well, so hopefully we can get that over to the next season. The right back we have gone for is 30-year-old now, Benjamin White. We've signed him from West Ham. I feel like he's a good right back who can be with us for a couple of years, and hopefully he is good enough for us to fight for the Premier Leagues as well. But yeah, Benjamin White has joined us from West Ham for £25 million. And another player on the older side joins us. This time it's a signing from Saudi Arabia and Al Ittihad. It is rapid right midfielder Moussa Diaby, and he has joined us for, I think it was 32.5 million if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. So welcome to the club, Moussa Diaby as well. And it wasn't exactly the most exciting transfer window with signing two older players in Benjamin White and Moussa Diaby. However, I think the team looks pretty good for now. Yes, they won't exactly grow, but we have some older players in the team such as Torre, Bergwall of course, Lewis Hall. So yeah, I think we should be good enough to potentially fight for the Champions League. Hopefully that brings us quality now, because that's what we need. We want to qualify into the Champions League and hopefully have a huge summer next season. But yeah, Benjamin White, 30 years old, not the fastest, but more of a defensive right back. And also Diaby, he is very fast and a very good right midfielder, so hopefully it will be two good signings and hopefully we can have a more exciting transfer window next season. But let's just get right into the season. The aim is to qualify for Champions League and maybe also win a trophy. We had a decent start to the season. We are 5th in the league. The aim is of course just to qualify for the Champions League. We have Liverpool up next away from home. They are above us with the same amount of points. So it could be an early important game for the top 4 or top 5 fight. And we can actually see the player who has left us, Tino Livramento, is starting on the bench for Liverpool. So maybe he should have stayed. I don't know, Tino, you should have. I think you should have. Come on then, a huge game at Anfield. Not only is it a huge game for the race for a potential title maybe, or the Champions League positions, it's also a huge game to show that Tino Livramento, who is on the bench, took the wrong decision to leave Newcastle. And can we get a good start here? We can't win the header. And that is a good touch by Bayer, Maximilian Bayer, but his fellow German international teammate stops him. And that can start a counter-attack for us. Lucas Bergwall, oh that's poor man. Bayer again, looking to cause issues for us. To Ryan Gravenberch, Gravenberch to Isak. Back to Bayer, he scores, but he is, thankfully for Newcastle United, he is offside. Diaby to Visa. Diaby makes the run. He's of course got the pace. He gets the ball here. Looks to find Woltemade. Woltemade back to Visa. Visa. What did Visa do? What is that pass? Maybe we can try this time. Woltemade. Diaby makes the run. Diaby makes the run. He gets the ball. Cuts inside. Diaby. Moussa Diaby with the shot. Kone. Bergwall. We are now getting some momentum in this game. Bergwall to Diaby. Was looked promising so far. Diaby tries to find Visa. Guler to Alexander Isak. Isak with a good ball to Bayer, but a Hornacek with a beautiful save. The two new signings combining down the right hand side. It's a beautiful ball to White, who finds Visa in the middle, and Ben White he gets an assist on Tino Livramento's head. Diaby to White to Visa, and that's a beautiful team goal by Newcastle. Liverpool attacking straight after the pause. Isak heads wide. Torre, Lewis Hall. To Voltemade, back to Lewis Hall. What can Hall do from here? He finds Voltemade with a cheeky skill move to Manu Kone. Now we're just looking to find the opener. Finding the opening. Can we do it? Voltemade to Torre. Soboslai is actually playing right back instead of Tino Livramento, which is interesting. But Kone shoots! Torre with the corner towards Voltemade, and he scores! Big Nick Voltemade is continuing his fine form from Season 1 and Season 2. Or continuing his fine form as he scores his first goal of the league so far. But what a goal it is. A beautiful header. Lucas Bergvall. Torre makes the run down the left. Gomez with the ugly tackle, and he actually doesn't get even penalized for it. However, it is our throw-in. Oh, that is a good run by Bergvall, but we couldn't find him. Oh, Max Bayer with the pace. Maximilian Bayer to McAllister. To Wirtz, straight at Hornacek. Soboslai to Isak. What can Liverpool's number 9 do? Isak, he goes himself. He uses a lot of time here, Alexander Isak. Arda Güler with the cross. Theo heads it away. Wirtz wins it. Wirtz shoots. Wirtz almost scores. Liverpool are putting the pressure on right now. We had a good 20-25 minute spell in this game, but apart from that, Liverpool has been the better team. Ooh, we give Liverpool a chance here, thankfully. Theo wins the ball, but that was an awful mistake by Manu Kone. But Liverpool couldn't take advantage of it, and yeah, I'm actually really surprised we are leading this game. We in my opinion, we don't deserve to win it, but who cares? It's 3 points going to Newcastle. But Liverpool looking to get one here. Soboslai with the cross towards McAllister. He doesn't win it. That should be game over, ref. Ref? That should be game over. We have won 2-0 away at Anfield. And after 6 games, we are inside the top 3. So we had a very good start here in the Premier League. We are currently at where we want to be. We are absolutely flying in the Premier League. We are leading the league with just 10 games left to go, but we have some huge games remaining. We now have Arsenal. I think it's an away game. Yes, it is Arsenal away from home. They are 6th in the league. Fulham and Palace are in front of them. But not only do we have that, we also have a massive Carabao Cup final game. Last season, we got knocked out by Liverpool in the semi-finals. This time, we are looking to take revenge against them in the big final. But first of all, it's a huge game. If we want to win the title, then we have to beat Arsenal away from home. It will be difficult, but not impossible. Bergvall to Visa. Visa to Voltemade. Voltemade, can he get a shot off? He can't. But we are going again. Manu Kone to Diaby. Finds Bergvall. Bergvall to Voltemade. This time maybe with the outside of his foot. Good play by Arsenal as Victor Gyökeres is through on goal. But he doesn't shoot. He passes Nelson, who misses an absolutely insane chance. And we get very lucky. But now it's Newcastle on the attack. Voltemade, he cuts inside. Tries a finesse shot straight at Visa. A good ball to Nelson, who missed an absolutely insane chance earlier in this game. What can he do now, Reece Nelson? He finds Subimendi in the middle. Oh, he shoots now and he misses again. Visa. Diaby makes the run. He is onside. Moussa Diaby. Oh, that's a poor touch. Good ball by Subimendi. And Nelson on the attack again. What can he do now? He does some skill moves. Looks for the cross towards Bukayo Saka, but Lewis Hall easily win that duel. Timber finds Reece Nelson. Nelson to Eze. This is not looking good for Newcastle, but a fantastic tackle by Sven Botman, the club captain. And Arsenal are all over us at this moment in time. Victor Gyökeres finds Eberechi Eze. Thankfully, it's offside. Diaby to Visa. Visa tries the shot. Lewis Hall with the corner towards Voltemade, and he finds the header, but Alisson saves. Kone to White. White out to Diaby. Diaby looking to fight Voltemade in the middle. He finds him. And now Bukayo Saka got a lot of room to run in. What can Saka do? He finds Eze. Bergvall tries to tackle him, but he can't get onto him. Subimendi with the shot. Malik Theo. Oh my word. Ben White. Visa. Bergvall. Bergvall. Come on, Bergvall. Tries to find Voltemade, almost get rid of a big toe. But now Arsenal on the attack. It's been a very entertaining game despite still being 0-0. Gyökeres to Eze, and this is probably a goal. No, Hornicek. Bruno Guimaraes, Subimendi, Victor Gyökeres. Back to Bruno Guimaraes, the former Newcastle man, is the one to score against us in the 90th minute. And that, I got to say, is poor defending from us. And our former club captain is the one who does it. I can't believe it. This one hurts. This one hurts a lot. It's a crucial game for us in the title fight. Now, if Man City win their game, they have the same amount of points as us. That is a massive goal to concede right at the end. And it sucks even more that it is Bruno Guimaraes. And that's it. Game over. We lose 1-0. And Man City are now just 1 point behind us. Had we have won or even drawn, we would have been 2 or 4 points above. But now it's a very, very open fight. Let's use all the frustration and anger we got from the Arsenal loss and take that to the positive in this League Cup final. Let's take revenge from Liverpool knocking us out last season as well. It's a final. We can win our first piece of silverware in this game. Diaby wins the ball. He finds Vissa. Oh, Diaby runs into Tsimikas. Diaby. Vissa again. The pair linking up. And now Diaby's got space to run into. He cuts inside on his left foot and Mohamed saves it. Torre with the cross towards Voltemade. He can't get a header and Wirtz will clear it. And not only did Wirtz clear it, here is Isaac. Isaac finds the Wirtz and now Liverpool are looking for the opener. Florian Wirtz shoots and Hornicek with a fantastic save. Voltemade runs and Livramento, as we can see, our former right back, of course, who is sold. We're forced to sell this summer, starts for Liverpool as the right back. Bergvall shoots. Torre towards Voltemade this time. Maybe we can score from this corner. Lewis Hall towards Voltemade. Surely, no way. And it's just a goalkeeper bonanza so far. Hall towards Voltemade. Now, no. Hall with a good ball to Voltemade. Voltemade finds Torre. Torre looks to find Voltemade back and he scores. Mamardashvili almost saves that one as well. But this time Voltemade scores and we are leading the Carabao Cup final. Oh, and Isak looking to answer back straight away, and he does so. He can't even hold the lead for a couple of minutes. Alexander Isak gets just an easy ball. Once again, we are very poor defensively. It's way too easy, and Liverpool have equalized. And that's such a frustrating goal. I felt like we had to work so hard for hours while we just let Liverpool get a huge chance straight away. And yeah, not good enough from us. Arda Güler runs down the right, good botman. Isak going on the attack again. Isak finds Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz to McAllister and through the legs of Hornicek, and Liverpool have turned the game around. And it's now Liverpool who are leading the final here at Wembley. Wirtz with the cross towards Arda Güler, who tries to find Isak. Thankfully we clear it away. But now, Torre, just use your pace, go on the run, and Voltemade will find you. Voltemade will find you. He finds you. Now we need some magic. We need some magic. Nick Voltemade, let's go! We are back in it. Voltemade with his second goal of the day, and it's 2-2. Liverpool with that corner towards Bayer, who wins it. It's wide. White to Diaby. We need to take every chance we can get this game because it's a crazy game. We could find a potential goal here. Lewis Hall, he do put it in the top corner, and we have now turned the game around. It's an absolute classic of a Carabao Cup final, and Lewis Hall scores a beautiful goal as Newcastle go up to the lead 3-2. We're looking to score another one here. Moussa Diaby finesses it and he hits the crossbar. Now we just need to be smart. No need to lose the ball unnecessarily. And the first thing we do is to lose the ball. But thankfully, Theo wins it. What? Bergvall? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Come on. If this is how we concede, I will be absolutely fuming. Thank you, Sven Botman. And that should be game over. Newcastle have won their first Carabao Cup in this save. And that is a big trophy. We needed that one. And it's important for us to finally start winning trophies this save. We have won now the Carabao Cup. We can still win the Europa League because we are still in that tournament, of course, and we are also still at the top of the Premier League. So hopefully this is just the start of what could be a very, very special season. Not only did we have the Carabao Cup final, we are also in the FA Cup final as we will take on Everton, and it could be the second trophy of the season. And not only that, we are also somehow in the Europa League final as we will take on Trabzonspor. So it could be the case that we win 3 trophies this season. We are also still in the Premier League. We are not leading anymore, but we are just 2 points behind Man City, who will take on Liverpool. So that could mean if they draw points and we beat Leicester, we will lead the Premier League. So we are actually, with 2 games left of the Premier League season, on the hunt for a quadruple. Will it happen? Probably not, but the chance is definitely still there. So let's see if we can win our second game in a row at Wembley. Last time out we beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. This time around we will have to beat Everton in the FA Cup final. Diaby finds Vissa very early on in the game as Vissa looks to find Voltemade, but he can't. Theo finds Diaby. Diaby to Ben White. Back to Diaby. Diaby finds Vissa. Vissa tries the shot. Vissa shoots. Junior Ruiz with the same. Voltemade with the rebound. Another save. Alcaraz. What can he do? The Argentinian midfielder for Everton. He finds space. He finds Beto. Beto thankfully passes it straight to Hull, but we give the ball away. Alcaraz to Barry. Tierno Barry shoots. Diaby against Michael Keane. Of course, Diaby is gonna go past him. To Bergvall. Bergvall with the shot. Bangberg through Holt to Alcaraz. Everton has built a very good team here. Fantastic ball by Barry to Grealish. Well done. No, Theo did all that for Diaby to give it away. Thankfully, Hornicek saves it, but that was close. Everton are getting really close now. Diaby to Vissa. Vissa, what can he do? Our number 9 finds Voltemade. Voltemade tries his luck. Long range out. Vissa gets it. Through Holt. Beto. Everton on the attack again as Beto just goes into no man's land. Diaby gets the ball. Diaby into the box. Tries the shot, but he can't get a proper hit on it. Beto, Alcaraz, Everton again here. Alcaraz. What can he do now? He finds NGI, who keeps it in. Oh, good, Lewis Hall, good. A last chance here before the first half ends. Tierno Barry with the header. Bergvall heads it off the line. Everton still keeps the pressure on. Jack Grealish crosses it. Torre blocks it. We need to clear it. Clear it. Clear it. Torre looking for the cross towards Vissa. Vissa heads it. Junior with another save. Lewis Hall to Botman, who tries his luck. Good ball by Kone. Voltemade looks to find Torre, but not good enough by Voltemade as Everton looks to go on the attack again. Beto to Grealish. Jack Grealish to Tierno Barry. Poor defending from us there. Poor defending from us. Poor defending. Nice save. And Everton at it again. Alcaraz. Barry with another chance. He shoots. This time he scores. Tierno Barry. He was offside. Tierno Barry was offside. We get very lucky there. Everton are currently all over Newcastle United. Good ball to Iliman Njai. Goes into the box. We can't stop him. Thankfully, Barry with a poor shot. We can't make mistakes like that. Summerville crosses it towards Barry. Botman wins it. NGI wins that one. What are we doing this final? What are we doing this final? We are so poor, making so many mistakes. Cardenas. NGI. Down the left now. Towards Barry to Beto. Hornicek stops them again. But this time around, Hornicek with another insane save. Tierno Barry. A good ball to NGI, and Everton score in the 85th minute of the final. Iliman NGI hurts us fine properly this time. It's been so many good chances for Everton. Hornicek has been faultless today, but he can't stop every single thing, and Everton have taken a massive lead in the FA Cup final, and it's not looking good for us. Good finish from NGI, but maybe we have one chance left in us. Lewis Hall to Torre. Torre, Voltemade, Bergvall. Bergvall shoots, and it's so close. We can actually do it now in the last second of the game. Torre shoots and he scores! Junior saves it into his own net, and we have equalized in the 95th minute of the FA Cup final, and Newcastle, the players, the staff, everyone are going absolutely crazy. So it's into extra time here at Wembley. 30 minutes left for any of the teams to find a winner, unless it's gonna go to penalties. Svensson to Beto, back to Svensson to NGI. Hornacek saves, Miley wins the header, Summerville shoots, it's wide. Beto to Tierno Barry, Everton are on the attack again. It's by far been a nightmare game for us. Everton are all over Newcastle, and who will take this free kick? Garner will take it, yes he will. Pass it to Barry, straight at Osula. Dewsbury Hall finds Njai, who's already scored today. Iliman Njai. Oh, that's risky tackle. Get it away. No. Tierno Barry scores. Everton are back in the lead, and we can't say it's undeserved, because if one team deserves to win it today, it's Everton. But it will suck no matter what, and that is poor from us. Miley just can't clear it in time, and Barry scores. And Everton are looking to score once again. Good save Hornacek, who keeps us in the game, and that's probably game over unless we get one last chance. Osula, he goes himself, Miley is with him, but it's not good enough. That's game over. Everton have won, and that means no quadruple for us. We now got to hope we can still, or we should win the Europa League as it's against Trabzonspor, but the Premier League is also looking unlikely, so hopefully we can at least win the Europa League. So we'll go straight into the Europa League final, but we have to rotate our team. Tosin Adebayo have to start instead of Botman. Bergvall is suspended, so Stur will get a start there, and we are a little bit tired at the back, but yeah, we just gotta hope Theo and Lewis Hall are fit enough. Same for Adebayo, really. But yeah, it will be difficult. We need to just get that Everton loss away from our heads. Focus on the next task. The Europa League is apparently at St. Mary's Stadium. So yeah, hopefully we are the winners at the end of this game. Kone, Ben White crosses it towards Voltemade. Voltemade wins the header. Now Trabzonspor are on the attack. Hidgalgo, he shoots. Trabzonspor again here to Subkov. What can he do? He shoots. Hornacek saves. Fantastic block call. Felipe Augusto. Trabzonspor getting into the box here. And Subkov scores. And we are down in another final. It all looked so good a couple of games ago. Now we're also on the losing end in the Europa League final. Vissa makes the run. Voltemade finds him. Vissa. Come on, Vissa. Good ball to Torre. But not many options in the middle, so we have to go himself here. Torre, he don't manage to do so. Simply as that. Ben White makes the overlap. Ben White gets the ball. Ben White finds no one. Steer. Manu Kone out to Diaby. Onto his left, Diaby, but we are not at it anymore. We are in a bit of a poor form here the last few games. Manu Kone. Diaby is available down the right hand side. He shoots. Torre crosses it. Voltemade can't get a header on it, and that is not the chance done as we pick it up. Steer with a volley. Hidalgo out to Pina. Wagner Pina down the right hand side, crosses it. Theo wins it. Now let's just please take advantage of this counter-attack, Newcastle. Take advantage of it. Why didn't you go on a run, Diaby? I made you do so, but you just didn't listen to me. As Trabzonspor have doubled. No, they haven't. They hit the crossbar. We are extremely lucky to still be in this game. Nice pass, Kone. Nice pass, Voltemade. Now we need to score. Now we must score. Now, Torre, you have to finish better. We win it high up the pitch. Torre, Voltemade, who shoots straight into the center back of Trabzonspor. Another chance. This time, no, straight at the goalkeeper. Nice, Vissa. That is brilliant. Vissa. No, I can't believe it. No, no, no. Yes, Hornacek. Good. This man is single-handedly keeping us in the game. He did so against Everton as well. And once again, he is arguably the only player that has stepped up in these two finals. Trabzonspor are looking to score a second here. Can they do so? No, but that's game over. We don't have time for anymore. We have lost 2 finals in a row. Thankfully, we won the Carabao Cup early on, but these 2 games have been 2 embarrassments for Newcastle. Let's just hope we can get the Premier League over the line. If not, we peaked way too early in the season. And that is the season over, and as we can see, we have failed to win the Premier League as well. So yeah, the season has ended with just hopeless disappointment. It looked like to be an absolutely insane season, with us of course winning the Carabao Cup 3-2 against Liverpool. Then we were still in the Premier League fight until the very end. We had 2 games left, we were in the fight, had a FA Cup final. We lost that 2-1 to Everton. Then we had an Europa League final which we should have won 10 out of 10 times based on our opponent. We came up against Trabzonspor, we lost that 1-0, and now we have also lost the Premier League in the final few days of the season. So yeah, not exactly been the quadruple we hoped for at one point. We won the Carabao Cup, so at least we won something, but this ending to the season is absolutely awful and it hurts a lot. Thankfully, this side is in the Champions League next season. I'm not sure about what improvements we need to make. I think, or I will definitely sign a striker. Apart from that, I am unsure. But yeah, hopefully we can have a big reset in the summer and just get our minds on either to win the Premier League or the Champions League next season. We need something big from the boys. If not, it will be a really bad circle for us. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And I will talk to you guys next time.